As a soldier of the
Alright,
Republic, it's my
good
duty to
evening
help.
and welcome to this random pop-up stream. One moment. There we go. Now I can actually see y'all
Now you'll
if
see
you
how
type
Havok
something in
Squad gets
chat or
things done.
follow or anything. By the way, please do feel free to talk in chat. I personally love when people do that. It just makes it feel like much more of a community to me. Tonight is kind of an interesting stream. I have got the last piece of equipment that I'm buying for a little while. I got a new webcam. I got a Logitech C922 Pro Streaming Cam, which is really nice so far. Hey Des, how's it going, buddy? So yes, I am round, so there's that's fun. But we're gonna be able to. Thanks, man. They're made of wood. It's kind of a neat little thing. So there's that. We can see me now. Hopefully my green screen's doing its job. You can try, but I don't know if you can feel wood through cyberspace. As much as I love the obligatory Star Wars fanfare there, we are gonna go ahead and skip that. Well, you know, there's that. You could make a garage with that. Hey, Vaderon, how are you doing today? This is the very beginning of the Trooper. I literally just made this character. Glad to hear it. I don't actually own a car, so it's not really a problem for me. Yeah, I could literally just stand in it and be fine. Jedi Covenant. Server I've always done my legacy on. And for some reason they don't let legacies go from one server to another, so...
I'll fight the enemies of the Republic with everything I've got, sir.
No need to call me sir. We're in the field.
Sweet.
You can lose the formality.
No, I've been playing off and on since launch. I actually have the Founders stuff and all the good stuff. I just, for this, I wanted to kind of start over, get back into it and everything. Yes, that I did see. So I've debated that.
Where these grimy bushwhackers have hidden the thing. They have popular support and hideouts everywhere.
Now granted, I was kind of dumb when I got rid of my old characters. I should have taken their money and sent them to one of the new ones I made before I got rid of them. But I didn't.
No mission is too tough for Havok Squad.
Hope you're right, kid. That bomb goes off and the whole island's one big crater. We got a full op.
Downside about doing this intro is knowing what happens next and what constitutes as chapter 1. It's, yeah. Yeah, a little bit, but makes it more entertaining later.
Driver! Blasted, he's down. Backwater separatists aren't supposed to have armor-piercing missiles. They'll tear up every convoy that passes through here.
Alright, Tess.
Major hardware in enemy hands. Seems like the kind of thing we should have been warned about.
Let's get out of this lie and worry about filing complaints later, all right? Fixing things is my specialty, kid. I'm nowhere near the fighter you are. I'll stay and get this walker moving again. You'll disable the Separatist missile launchers. Understood?
Understood, sir.
Separatists will probably have their missile launchers piled together in a cache somewhere in the village. I bet that cache will be heavily guarded. Find the cache, disable the missile launchers, and then double time it back here. Got it, Sergeant?
Oh, it looks so friendly.
Good luck out there, kid.
Alright, just gotta fix that UI because I cannot tolerate that. That's far better. Great, hammer shot, shooty thing. More shooty thing and recharge. That can go up there. You can go over there. You can go to one above as well. Yeah, I've been pretty decent about being able to do that myself. It's actually how we get around cursing at the office. Enough of us know how to do it in Japanese that it's not really an issue.
Stand by it, Tick. HQ, this is forward recon. Do you copy? HQ! Blast. Thought I had him. Sorry, soldier. Having a little trouble here. Actually, we could use that big gun of yours right now if you'd help us out. A crack separatist militia has taken over this village. So we're not talking dumb grunts and farmers. They've got experts in there with serious jamming equipment.
Any ideas how to solve that problem?
I figure I've got one option left. Ask you for help. My mission is to deliver recon on this village, but I can't report anything through this interference. I need those separatist jammers neutralized. So if you're headed into the village anyway, maybe you can handle it for us. If you waste those separatist jammers, report back here. I'll see if I can requisition some equipment you could use.
Alright, so pretty much go break things. Gotcha. Oh, that's a frightening concept. Let's see here. All right, 5 down. Oh yeah, that probably wouldn't be blocked now. Though, with as much of Star Wars is based on nice. Nice. There we go, there's some doom and destruction. Second piece of armor. Oh, I can't wait to get me some grenades.
Nice work, kid. You've got a talent, there's no denying that. I, however, didn't have much success. This walker isn't going to be moving anytime soon.
Don't beat yourself up. If it was possible, you'd have fixed it.
Thanks, kid. Shame about the driver, though. Poor guy never had a chance. I'm gonna stay here and salvage all the goodies off this wreck before someone else does. You better head for Fort Garnick.
You know, you would think being part of an elite military squad, they would have given me better armor to begin with.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Stay sharp out there. I'll see you later.
Alright, need one more thing for that other guy. Alright, more dead people. Hooray. And loot box. Great. And heading on back to this guy. Did you get all the quest items you needed, Des?
Glad you made it back in one piece. Me and my squad owe you one. Thanks to you, we're cutting through the Separatist interference. Be reporting back to base in no time. Here, a little something from our private stock. Watch your hide out there, hero.
Well, it's some gear at least. Okay, on to continuing. Ooh. I got a companion gift already. That's cool. Probably would be better if I actually had a companion, but, you know, we'll take one step at a time. There we go. Got another quest right over here. Let's see what they got for me.
I do. Private Westner. 31st Recon out of Fort Garnick. Watch your head out there. Separatists deployed snipers in the area last week. Good snipers. Plenty of casualties between here and Fort Garnick. Those Seps will shoot at anything.
What were their targets?
Soldiers, vehicles, civilians, especially the refugees from all the war-torn settlements. They passed through on their way to the refugee camp outside Fort Garnick. Boom. Sniper bait.
Sounds like you could use a soldier.
We'll take any gun we can get. Fort Garnick wants those snipers retired ASAP. Commander Frey even offered a week's pay to anyone who makes it happen.
Alright, I'll do what should have been a light side
I'm
choice,
glad to
but
hear it, sir.
apparently isn't.
If you take out the snipers, report to Commander Frey at the refugee camp outside Fort Garnick. Good hunting.
Alrighty. How are you doing over there, Dust? Yeah, there might be a couple bodies around for you. Alrighty. Oh, that was effective. Two more separatist forces. There we go. All right. They were too close to the road, they needed to die. And I wanted to shoot something. Let's see here.
Sergeant.
Alright, trainer quest. Finally can get some better skills.
Can't tell friend from enemy half the time. Such just take off their uniforms and blend into the villages. Still, Fort Garnick's one of the better posts. Good for training, you know.
They have quality instructors at the fort?
Got a combat instructor academy here, so the best of the best come from all over the planet. Get up and see Lieutenant Forrest when you get a chance. He'll help you survive in this craziness.
Well, surviving is certainly something I look forward to. First, where is this quest guy? There he is. Hooray, pants! Alrighty. Let's get some training done out of the way.
Havok squad to learn from a veteran.
Oh my. Lot of skills. I can go up there. And energy thing and impact shell. Awesome.
Stay sharp out there.
Alright, that should make killing things just a little bit more proficient. Remember to equip the belts, and on to the quest. Let's see what we got in here today.
Excuse me, Sergeant. Sorry to interrupt, but you're the new member of Havok Squad, aren't you? I'm Farn, sir. Private Farn. It's a real honor to meet you. Ord Mantell is my first post. I can't believe I'm here at the same time as Havok Squad. If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's your mission here? Why would Havok Squad be sent to Ord Mantell?
We're Special Forces, Private. I can't really discuss our missions.
Of course, sir. Right. I understand. Top secret stuff. I won't take up any more of your time, Sergeant. I'm sure you have lots of really important things to do.
I normally skip conversations a bit more than this, but just because I'm streaming it, I'm trying not to.
You're dismissed, Private.
Goodbye, sir.
Yeah, it's... once you start doing it, it's really hard not to. Hey, Grass Cow, how's it going?
If we focus our efforts on M Sector, I'm certain that... Sergeant, welcome. Good to have you here. I'm Commander Harren Tavis, Havok Squad's commanding officer.
Did you end up making the Sith Inquisitor you were thinking of?
Let me introduce you to the other members of Havok Squad. My second in command, Captain Zora, is the squad's infiltration and assassination specialist. We call her Wraith.
Sergeant.
This is Fuse, Lieutenant Vanto Bazrin. He's an expert with every type of explosive in the known galaxy.
Oh, yes. Hello, Sergeant. Hello. Good to meet you.
Oh wow, you're making some nice progress.
Needles is a medical
Balmora's the
He's
third
particularly
planet, I
adept at
believe.
synthesizing powerful new combat stimulants and adrenals.
Right after Drum and
That's my honor,
Cuss.
Sergeant. It will be my honor to help you perform at your very best.
And of course you met Gearbox on your way here, so that's everyone. People, this is the new sergeant I mentioned. Ranked first in the academy in forward assault, search and destroy, and advanced recon. It's good to have you, Sergeant. It's a real
I had ended up
pleasure.
actually making a
Now, the reason we're
Jedi
all
Sentinel,
here,
but
a Republic transport carrying among its
I
cargo a ZR-57.
made him with
strike
blue
bomb
hair,
launched in
and
Avalon
it's
6
bugging me
days
to the
ago.
point I'm probably going to remake
Government
him.
had sent a team, but they were too late. Separatist forces had already stolen the transport's
Yeah,
cargo,
it's...
including the ZR-57
the light side
and
choices are there, but his personality and even his voice actor fits so much better to dark side. Hey, I had blue hair once. Granted, I've had green hair, blue hair, pick a color.
Someone on our side must have tipped the Seps off. Yes, we've considered that possibility, but we don't have time for a mole hunt. Recovering that bomb is priority 1.
ZR-57 is... well, it's serious hardware, you know? I mean, it can pretty much vaporize this whole island. So we'd better get it back, or, well, boom.
We're investigating several leads to the bomb's location, but the one I'd like you to look into, Sergeant, comes from a Republic spy named
I've
Ellis.
died mine
Ellis reported making
probably
an
far
important
more than I
discovery, but it's too
should.
deep to exfiltrate for a full report. Instead, you'll rendezvous with Bellis in a nearby village called Talaran. Bellis will meet you in a small alley in Talaran. Find out what he's discovered, then return to base immediately. Understood? I'll talk to the guy. I have one last introduction to make. This is Lieutenant Arik Jorgen, an operations officer from the Republic's Ord Mantell Infantry Command.
As awesome as Jorgen is, he's nowhere near my favorite companion for Trooper.
Coordinating our efforts from here within the mission room.
All right, Sergeant.
The droid is just...
I
love the droid.
So I see what you see. It's activated when you leave the fort. I'll make this completely clear, Rookie. When you're in the field, what I say goes. Period.
I can handle myself, sir.
The other members of Havok have proven themselves on dozens of ops, Sergeant. You haven't. Just make your way to Talaran, meet up with Bellis, and find out what he knows without screwing anything up.
Good luck in Talaran, Sergeant. Dismissed.
Hooray! New gun. That is not the button I wanted. There we go. Oh my, how on earth did that happen? I used to use random a lot in this, and I've kind of stopped because all the names they give me are just so terribly long at this point.
Soldier! You're Special Forces, right? I have an urgent mission for you, if you can spare the time.
Something wrong?
One of my boys dozed off on guard duty last night. Let the fort's stock of medicine get stolen. We don't get that medicine back,
Oh,
good
this
Republic
quest.
soldiers are gonna leave Ord Mantell in body bags.
Any idea who took the medicine?
Sleepyhead claims he woke up as the thief was making her escape. Only saw the back of her, but she looked like a Cathar. The Cathar are aliens, sort of cat people that live nearby. Some were driven out of their homes from the fighting. The refugee camp is a good place to start. Please hurry. Good soldiers' lives depend on this medicine.
It's probably Jahani. Steals medicine, takes over a grove. Sounds like Jahani. See, you're slightly ahead of me there,
I'm
Dust.
sorry, Reso. I don't have any medicine for you today.
It hurts.
I know, but there's nothing I can do right now. I'm sorry, honey. Hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. It's just crazy around here right now. What brings you to the camp?
Someone stole some medicine. I'm looking for the thief.
The sleeping guard must have sent you. Yeah. I saw the guard sleeping at his post, and I took the medicine too. It's no use trying to cover it up. See, I took the supplies to help the refugees. More and more of them are dying every day. The Republic won't help. So when I saw the guard sleeping, I helped myself. But then the Separatists took the medicine from me. Now they have it, and we don't. So here's the deal. You agree to bring the supplies to me so I can give them to the refugees, and I'll tell you which way the Separatists went. Unless, of course, you'd rather the Separatists keep the medicine.
You're bluffing.
This isn't a game. I'm serious. I'm tired of being bullied because I don't carry a gun. If the war doesn't drive people out of their homes, the soldiers come and extort money out of them. Sometimes, someone's driven out of here only to be robbed. Taxed, they call it, on the way here. But they won't suffer for lack of medicine. Not if I can help it.
I'll bring you the medicine.
Sorry for the guilt trip. But I hope you realize you're doing the right thing. Raiso here, at least.
Remember, you're on light side, or Republic side.
Please hurry. There are people here.
You can only threaten children on Sith side.
I'll be back ASAP.
Good.
Well,
Your arrival.
in all fairness, on my consular, I tend to go dark side. He fits it so well. And the title he gets in the end is kind of dumb anyway. My Sentinel tends to be good, primarily because it makes the Kira romance a little bit easier. There's the fireworks I was looking for. That's a little better. Alright, now we can actually hurt things correctly. Alright. There's a lot of people in starting zones today. The one that I tend to do 100% gray is the captain. The captain I'll do completely gray, the bounty hunter I will do completely gray. Looks like we're stuck waiting for medicine caches to magically appear. Well, there was at least a little doom. Yeah, I haven't had anything drop yet. See here. No, I just wanted to injure it. That's all. There we go. That should be one. Just need one more. Yeah, sometimes the enemy names are a little difficult for me to make out. I'm actually legally blind. So if you see me getting kind of close to the screen, that's why. on to the actual quest, which is that way. Ah, that's cool. Or, you know what I mean. Hey, I found a dead body.
Great. Bellis is KIA. That's some fine work, Sergeant. Do you think you could have taken a little longer getting to the RV point?
Sir, please come and assist me if you feel it would be beneficial, sir.
This isn't a joke, Sergeant. However, there is a chance you might be able to find out what Bellis learned. If you follow procedure, Bellis should have left a coded recording of his discovery in his field.
No, I have ocular albinism and nystagmus. I get that enough myself. I don't ask other people. I actually, growing up, I would go to a camp in New Jersey every summer that was, it was called the Helen Diller Vacation Home for the Blind, and it was a great camp, and one of the prerequisites to go there was you had to be legally blind. So I've met all kinds of different people with all kinds of different things going on with their eyes. Yeah, and I get that, because it's not a question you can answer unless... to answer it, you would have had to have had some different kind of sight at one point, and then it changed. And then you would know the difference, but you're not... If that didn't happen, you're never going to know what it was like one way or the other.
Roger that.
Jorgen out.
Alright, so... back to that way.
Excuse me? What are you doing in my house? Is there no limit to your nerve? You barricade the town, you break into people's homes. Are you insane? You're going to blow my husband's cover, storming in here in plain view. What are you thinking? Bellis isn't even here. He left for some kind of meeting. Now get out of here before you raise suspicions.
Yeah, your husband's a little dead, lady.
Was killed by the Separatists, ma'am.
No, Bellis. He can't be dead, no. Bellis risked his life every day for you. And now you've gone and gotten him killed. My poor sweet Bellis.
You should be very proud, ma'am. Your husband died serving the Republic.
Are you a droid? He was my husband. I don't care about you or your stupid Republic. My husband is dead.
Please. A lot of innocent lives are on the line. We need your husband's field box.
Why should I give it to you? You got my husband killed. All of you. You killed him.
No, I'll be good. I'll be good.
Your husband, ma'am. Not
I thought about it heavily.
Because you made him spy on them. He'd be alive if not for you.
Your husband gave his life to bring us this information. If you don't help
They
us
really
out,
want you to go dark side in this conversation. They really just push it that hard.
Fine, it's over there. Take it. Take it and get out.
This area isn't safe. Separatists will probably be swarming this place any minute.
Like you care what happens to people like me. Oh, Bellis.
What a lovely lady. So eager and willing to comply with our wishes and demands. Really, guys? You're gonna be in close range? That's just a bad choice. Alright, I believe... Yep, back that way. So... away we go. Will say they certainly made the starting zones for They made all 4 starting zones drastically different, which is awesome. Yeah, you think it should be at like the end of chapter 1. The end of chapter 1, do your thing, and then from there, make chapter 2 about what happens in chapter 1. Ooh, lore object. Free points.
You came back. Do you have the medicine?
That's every last med kit. Seems the Separatists didn't live long enough to make much use of them.
This is going to make a huge difference. Really, it's nice to find someone with a good heart here on Ord Mantell. Thank you. I was starting to lose faith that there were any good people left.
Just kind of realized what he said to her of, yeah, so to save you and a couple people, I killed a lot of people. That makes it all better.
There are still lots of good people in the galaxy.
Maybe. It just seems like there aren't very many on Ord Mantell, I guess. Thank you again.
That is a headpiece. Nice. We're gonna need to go ahead and hide that because that is an ugly, ugly headpiece. That's better. Alright. I will go to the trainer after handing in this. Oh, another lore object. Woohoo! Hooray, victory. It's pretty bad. Oh, yeah. I was curious why I was running faster than you.
Oh, Sergeant, hey, you're back. Good job out there in Talaran. Really nice work.
I'll take the field box you retrieved, Sergeant. And maybe next time, you could bring me a live Republic agent instead. Lieutenant Bazrin here still thinks you're mission-worthy, so he has a task for you. He'll brief you while I start decoding Bellis's intel.
Oh, yes, we found an urgent lead while you were in Talaran, Sergeant. The perfect doc for our new assault specialist.
What's the assignment?
Here's what happened. This refugee comes into the fort, right? Not that unusual, but this guy says he knows about a Separatist bombing. One happening today. All we got was his name, Miru. 'Cause he was thrown out of the fort before we could get to him.
I don't think throwing informants out is standard procedure.
Bums come here every day trying to trade intel for credits. It's bogus 90% of the time, so the grunts downstairs usually chase them off.
I guess Miru could be lying, but what if he does know about the ZR-57? We can't take that risk. Anyway, we looked into it, and Miru is staying over in the refugee camp. See if you can find him there.
Yes, sir.
And while you're gone, Jorgen will decode the information from Bellis's field box. Hopefully we'll find out what the Separatists are hiding.
Now get to the refugee camp and get Miru's intel, soldier. If this bombing's happening soon, there's no time to waste.
Ah, poor Jorgen. I wonder. I know I had another set somewhere. It's my Revan set. It's a shame I can't find it. Oh well. I had a really cool piece of yeah, no, not there. Okay. I had a really cool set of trooper armor, and I just can't seem to locate it. Ah, well. I really just ran around in a circle for nothing. Go me. Let's see here.
Command's sending out new tactics all the time. Stay sharp out there.
Excellent. New explodey thingy. God like new explodey thingies.
Oh no, not this again. What, you people didn't have enough fun beating me up at the fort? You gotta come find me here too? You're nothing but thugs in uniform, and your bosses are going to hear about it. Your bosses' bosses. All the way in Coruscant, you hear me? You're going down.
You have every right to be mad, sir, but I really need your assistance.
Look, what do you want from me, huh? Because I've had enough of you people for a lifetime.
You said you had information for us earlier. I came to find out what you know.
So, now you want the information. Well, you know, I probably could have helped a few hours ago, before that whole savage beating I got. But now, after all the trauma, I might have just forgot everything I knew about any separatist bombings.
I bet you'd remember everything, if I just hit you hard enough.
See? Now
There, I did a
exactly
threat
the
for
kind
you.
of attitude that got you people into this mess. You need to make me feel appreciated. Now, if I knew how much the Republic valued my contribution, say, with a few credits, my memory would probably be much better.
I'll speak to my superiors about your compensation after we've acted on your intelligence.
The same superiors who threw me out of the fort? I don't buy that for a minute.
Failure to aid a Republic agent is treason, Miro. And I don't like traitors.
Whoa, 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 hey, let's just calm down a minute here, okay? I'll help. I saw the Separatists hiding a bunch of bombs alongside the road near here.
I normally
Setting up
do,
an ambush.
but
I heard them say
sometimes
bombs were
being
timed to
evil
blow
just
when
feels
some
so
troop
right.
convoy is going past. I don't know when, but it's got to be soon. So, are we done here? Because I got a lot of work I need to do around the camp today.
Keep your eyes open. We need all the intel we can get.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll stay in touch.
All right, Sergeant. I copied what Miru said, and this bomb situation sounds like the real thing. I want you to head for the road Miru described and locate the Separatist hidden bombs. A troop convoy is scheduled to move through the area any minute now, so you need to get those bombs defused ASAP. Double time it, soldier.
I do my best work under pressure.
Jorgen out.
How did that get me light side points? Oh my, you've been busy. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he had made one over on Jedi Covenant that was the same as the one that I have currently. Alright, just need to kill a couple more of these guys for the bonus. There's one. There we go. Bonus objective achieved. Well, I now also, I got a lot done over the last 24 hours with this stream. I ended up making a Twitter for it specifically, which is just @Roosevelt. I have a YouTube for all the previous streams that I'm slowly uploading.
I'm very sorry to bother you, sir, but you're the only person I could think to go to. All of the other officers I've met here are completely corrupt. All but you, sir. I know I can trust you.
I appreciate your trust, Private. Now speak freely. What's this all about?
It's my CO, Lieutenant Verk. He's scamming everyone in his command, and nobody does anything about it. Verk forces all of us to kick up to him to get safe postings. Credits, weapons, stuff we confiscate from the SEPs, everything. If you don't play along, Verk assigns you to the most dangerous patrol routes on the island. It's like a death sentence.
Corrupt officers give us all a bad name. Someone should report this guy.
My buddy tried to report him. The next day, he disappeared to Talaran. And the day after that, he came back in a box. You're in Havok squad, sir. You're important. You could talk to someone who matters.
I'll inform my superiors about Lieutenant Verk's activities immediately, Private.
Thank you, sir. So much. I really appreciate this. I do.
I just do what I can.
I really appreciate it, sir. Thanks again.
Yeah, it's not going to work out so well for him, but sure, why not?
Ah, Sergeant, good to see you again. Superb work on that ambush situation. Adaptability like that is what Havok Squad is all about.
No closer to finding the bomb than we were before.
Not for long. I have good news. Lieutenant Jorgen has finished reviewing the intel from Bellis's field box. It's given us a real breakthrough.
Was there more? Or do I start guessing?
Bellis discovered that the Separatists have the ZR-57 secured inside their supply outpost on Manor Point, a small island just off the coast.
I sent Wraith ahead to reconnoiter the outpost, and she successfully located a secured area where we believe the bomb is stored. Judging by the dramatic increase in the number of guards and the complex security systems installed, we're certain the bomb is there.
Honestly, with security like this, Manor Point looks more like an Imperial military base than a Separatist hideout to me. I think the Seps are getting a helping hand, Commander.
From the Imperials? That seems unlikely, Lieutenant. Surely our spies would have discovered any Imperial involvement on Ord Mantell long before now.
The Seps do seem unusually well-equipped, Commander.
We can discuss the possibility of any Imperial connections later. Let's focus on the mission at hand. Wraith can't breach the secure area of the Manor Point outpost alone, so I'm sending you in immediately. The Manor Point bridge is out of commission, so you'll have to make an amphibious approach to the island. When you arrive, effect entry into the supply outpost and rendezvous with Wraith inside. She'll give you further instructions at that time. Understood?
Understood, sir.
This mission is gravely important, Sergeant. Many lives depend on your success. Dismissed.
Alright, there is that. That's not any better than what I have equipped. Okay. Nope, can't go back in for it, so... Wonder if I missed that entirely. Yeah, absolutely, go for it. I'm still going to be streaming for a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I was looking and all sorts of MMOs have updates tomorrow. Like major expansions and things coming up tomorrow. Those are all heroics, not doing those. Warcraft has patch 7.3 coming out, which is adding a bunch of new zones and new raids and dungeons and things. Fortnite is having a large patch come out that's not adding any zones, but it's changing up some of the rewards for the llamas and adding some new monsters, because, hey, we need more zombies. And I think even EverQuest, or not EverQuest, Elder Scrolls Online, I believe, is having a patch as well. So it's kind of interesting to see that they're all lining up like that. It's one of the nicer things about this game, the Star Wars, is that they're constantly adding things. It's almost a monthly basis that something is added. The Sith Inquisitor I ended up playing yesterday, I went through and I got him off of Korriban, and I got him just to the Imperial Fleet, and he's already like level 13, almost 14, which is putting him almost to the cap for the next planet.
Damn separatists. All they're doing is cutting themselves off. Cockeyed fools. All of them. Did you hear about the bridge to Manat Point? Those foolish separatists think that by blowing up the bridge to Manat Point, they're striking a blow for the people. But all they've created is division.
Yeah, leveling is just a little too fast now. The nice thing is you can't really out-level a planet anymore. But, and some of it's because I'm a sub. So, I'm a sub, I get the experience bonus naturally. I get a lot of the experience aiding things from just random quests, but
I'd be happy to volunteer.
It's just a little too fast.
Volunteering. I like it. Breeds unity. Like I said, last contact.
You are correct. I was looking for one in
the bridge is out. You'll have to swim the channel.
Nagasada's tomb on Korriban, where you have to go and feed the beast in the tomb. And you have to run back to the academy, then run back to the tomb, and it's kind of annoying to do, but it gives decent experience. But that one seems to be completely gone.
One doctor, coming right up.
Great, that's the spirit. You know, I think we've got a chance at winning this thing. Now hurry up to Manat Point. We have a moment
now
to
there
lose.
is some that you have to turn on your map, I believe. Oh, I'm not seeing that feature anymore. There used to be a spot on the map. Oh, right down here, exploration missions. These will turn on some other quests for you that weren't there previously. And they'll have a little weird indicator. So it'll be the triangle, but it'll have a little stick coming out of it. So you know it's not mission critical, but it's at least something more. So if you're going for like 100% completion or anything of that nature, that's a great way to do it. There actually should be another quest that I should be coming up to here reasonably soon. And I think it's on this planet from a reporter wanting me to find her assistant. Or find the film that her assistant has. I'm not seeing that on my map yet either. Oh, it might be coming up. That might be down there.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Yep, there she is.
Listen, if you're here to tell me to clear out, then I'll tell you the same thing I told that uptake commander. Not going to happen. Got it? I've got as much right as you do to be here. In fact, I've got more. I'm a model of free speech. A paragon for posterity. What are you? A local grunt. That's what. No good to anybody. So don't go telling me to clear out. I won't do it, and that's that.
I'm not here to tell you to clear out.
Nice try there, gunslinger. I know your type like I know the galaxy, which is like the back of my hand. Oh damn, you're not actually with the locals, are you? Sorry about that, my mouth always engages first. Brain's working now, though, and I got an idea. I need something done, and I don't have enough credits to bribe the whole corrupt Ord Mantell army. I've got enough to bribe a smaller army, though. You for hire?
What's the op?
Think of it as an adventure. Wait, no, don't do that. You'll wander off aimlessly. Think of it as a job. My partner and I were in Manic Point recording stories of the uprising when the Separatists attacked. Bombs everywhere, carnage like you wouldn't believe. Fabulous footage. My partner got lost. Good kid, but not a lot upstairs, you know. He's still out on that island somewhere.
I'll find your partner.
Sure, why not? I mean, he was a nice kid. I'm more worried about the hollow recordings we took of the uprising, though. Look, if you can find my partner and bring him back, great. His name is Wax, and he's a self-important little hollow recording specialist. If he's dead or whatever, I'll still pay you for the holodiscs if you can find them. Great footage on there, fantastic, gory stuff.
I'll return when I know more.
Bring me those discs.
She is a lovely person. Alrighty. Let's cause a little havoc on the way up. Just seems wrong to be in Havok Squad and not be hurting things. Though in all fairness, there's plenty of things for corruption and whatnot in here, but still, with this many people just kind of being here, doesn't hurt to get in the bonus stuff when you can. Wow, a little surprised that didn't shoot any of them off a cliff. Who's behind me shooting? They were not there like 4 seconds ago. And they didn't count for my bonus objectives. No, that was a waste.
Sergeant, no time to wait.
Yes, he was
the bomb
awesome.
Is behind a force field. We're breaching it.
And I will fully say that I think that Trooper has probably one of the best romance options. Just the way that it's presented and goes through all the steps and everything, I think is done really well.
Just tell me what to do.
I will disable the shield from here. You pass through and destroy its generator. When the generator is down, I will rejoin you.
Understood, sir.
Then go.
All right. Kill some stuff there, going there, going there. Got it. Yeah, Jorgen's not a bad companion, but he's way too serious. Far too much of the time.
Please, Dr. Jan. Please.
Just a minute, Dake. You're not with the Separatists, judging from the bloodbath. What are you doing here? What do you want? If
Candy.
you mean to harm these children, I won't let it happen.
I've come to get you out of here.
There are people on this island who need saving more than I do. The Republic shouldn't waste its time on one man. And besides, I can't leave the island. It's the children. They need me. They're orphans, most of them. Their parents were killed during the fighting over Manic Point. few of them have family on the other side, but they're too young to swim that far. They all need food and medicine. I won't leave them here.
Oh, they'll be fine.
Can't we get them off the island too?
It's too far a swim. The Republic won't help either. I've seen the corruption in their ranks. They don't care about the people of Manat Point.
I'm sure the Republic would help if they knew.
You have more faith than I have. But I'll cut you a deal. If you can convince the Republic to send help for these children, I'll return to Fort Garnick.
I'll do everything I can.
I doubt the Republic's going to requisition boats just because you said so. Here, I'll write out what I need and sign it. At least they won't laugh at you then. And if you can get them to come and save these children, then I'll come back too.
The Republic won't let you down.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Alright, he is done. So I need to finish off some bonus objectives. Need to find that dude. Alright, nice and easy. Did I finish the other one? You know, once some of these bonus objectives are cleared out, I'll be able to see that just a little bit easier. One more separatist down. That move used to have a lot larger range than that. It was one of the things that made it so useful in PvP, was that you could shoot it from one heck of a distance. Right, there's one more separatist to take down. There's gonna end that little bit right there. Wow, I'm already level 9. That's insane. Okay, so there's those. Yes, I need to return to the lieutenant. I need to disable the force field generator. I want to fight you, but hey, why not? There we go. Alright, so yeah, that has me going all the way back there. Yeah, we're not going there yet. Let's go this way to that quest and get that one completed, and then we can just kind of hand in everything at once and likely hit level 10 by then. Oops, I broke him. My bad. I think Watts is in here too, or Waz. Waz is his name. Wazzy Wazzy. Hey, Des. Alright. I've never been good about leaving survivors. It's really something I should work on, but never will. we are. Yes, start
Hey,
conversation.
watch out! You're getting in my light. The lighting is essential to sowing a message of urgency, you know?
I've come to get you out of here.
What do you mean? Why would I need... No. You're from the Republic, aren't you? Come to kill me for my noble work. Well, you're not going to succeed. There's no way I'm giving up my footage of the glorious uprising. Amala may be willing to hide the Republic's warmongering, but I'm not. I'm with the Separatists now.
Why join the Separatists?
The Separatists are patriots, struggling against incredible hardship. I've re-edited those hollows to show the plight of the Separatists and their families. So you go back to Lamala and tell her she can find another patsy to do her work. I've seen the light.
I'll tell her you've changed sides.
Good. Pass the message along, Republic lapdog. Glory to the revolution!
He is really lucky I'm playing light side. Really, really lucky. Alright, time to get that shield deactivated. Which I believe is just not there. Where is my shield? Oh, I have gone way past it. Okay. Backtracking. Let's see what we get here. There we are.
Hold your fire. We surrender. We surrender. Please. We're all hurt. Bad. We can barely walk. We won't interfere or try to stop you. I swear it. We'll walk out the door and never come back. Just please let us live.
You can go, as long as you don't cause trouble. Understood?
Really? You mean it? Thank you. Thank you. You're an honorable soldier. We appreciate it.
A lot more shooting to be done. Keep your heads down and move out.
We'll do that. Thanks again.
Alright, good. Get them out of the way. Good time for just a little bit of violence. There we go. All better. Okay, now to go locate a big bomb. Because I like big bombs and I cannot lie. That is better than what I'm using. Excellent. There we go.
Soldier? How did you get in here?
You didn't hear all the shooting, dude?
The ZR-57. Tell me where it is. Now.
I'll tell you nothing, Republic scum. The glorious separatist movement will never submit to your decadent so-called Republic.
No bomb.
That's right. We're 3 steps ahead of you. 300 steps ahead. The separatist movement is an unstoppable force, driven by the will of the people.
Enough. Kill him?
Follow your lead, Wraith.
The glorious. You don't scare me. Wait, the bomb. They moved it. They moved it. My commander came. We took the bomb down to the coast and loaded it onto a sea speeder. I don't know where it was taken after that.
Extensive security. Why?
It's because, well, Safro, Viru, and Bowler here. 3 of our greatest heroes who led us in our glorious... They're officers, cell commanders. They run operations in different parts of a village.
I let Wraith make the call.
Relocating men to different cells.
Just keeping him alive so far, until she shoots him.
Sergeant?
I'll take care of them, sir.
Safro, Viru, and Bull are priority 1 target, Sergeant. And recovering their data on separatist cell locations and manpower is too great an opportunity to pass up. That data will be critical to learning the bomb's movements before it's too late.
You have your orders. Get the data. Kill the officers. Go.
Such a violent war. Okay, so I need to go... Where am I going? Wrong way. Ooh, candy. There we go.
Telling you, I heard blaster fire. I think we've been compromised.
There, intruder! Bull, call for backup now!
Nobody can save you now, separatist scum.
Safro, wipe the data. We can't let it fall into enemy hands. He's just one man. Kill him.
Really should have listened to him, but, you know, whatever. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so I gotta return to her on the beach. And I am a huge fan of quick travel, so that is how we're doing that.
Look, I see your face and I know what you're gonna say, so don't even bother. Wax is with Separatists, right? Or he was adopted by a Separatist family, or he's training in firearms, or some other blasted stupid thing, am I right?
He's gone completely native.
He's just that type of kid, isn't he? On Tatooine, he went to live with the Jawas for 3 months, thought they were his spiritual kin. One day he'll realize that the Separatists are just as immoral as everyone else, and hopefully by then he'll have some fantastic footage. In the meantime, I'll get a new holo recorder sent out here and gather what I can. Here's a little something for your time and effort.
Stay safe out there.
If you get yourself shot, I'll do a story on you.
Oh, well, that's swell.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Alright, just a couple more to hand in, and I will likely hit level 10. And then I can finally use my speeders. Which means I should eventually check this character's mail, as I have 21 sitting in the inbox.
hell's this? Where's the doctor?
He's taking care of about 20 orphans.
What is this? The doctor needs... Has he gone insane? This is an awfully tall order. Judging by what he's written here, soft-hearted Jayan has found every single orphan on that island to take care of. Figures. You saw the situation. What do you think? Can we really get the doctor and the kids out of there, or should we just focus on the doctor himself?
Those children need help. Rescue them and the doctor.
You're right. The vision is death. We'll get those kids. You better believe we'll get those kids. Good work finding the doctor. You can take your pay and go now. We'll handle it from here.
He's a real doctor.
Again, good work.
I just do what I can.
Of course. Happy to serve. That's the spirit. Well, I have work to do. Children to save. Keep fighting the good fight.
Alright, there's that, and then handing in this last quest should get me to 10 in my speeder.
Sergeant, you've returned. Oh, masterful work eliminating the Separatist officers. Beast has been beheaded.
I'll get the officer's data out to the rest of Havok right away. As for you, Lieutenant Doran here has a special op already planned out.
Earlier today, a man named Zach came to the fort from Oradam village seeking medical attention. Zach was suffering from acute radiation poisoning, causing catastrophic organ failures. His body was practically tearing itself apart from within. Quite magnificent to observe.
You can spare me the medical details.
As you wish, Sergeant. As a day laborer, Zach performs pointless menial tasks that would never involve any kind of radiation exposure.
On the other hand, Fuse told us that the ZR-57 can leak significant amounts of radiation if handled improperly.
Zach must have been near the ZR-57, knowingly or otherwise. I want the details, even if you must pry them from his dying husk of a mind.
Understood, sir.
The medics who treated Zach weren't equipped to cure his condition. Most of their supplies have been stolen by scavengers. However, if you were to retrieve the necessary ingredients to treat Zach's affliction, I think you would find the offer of a cure very useful in gaining his cooperation. Given that Zach's current medications can promise only a lifetime of excruciating pain, the potential for a full recovery should be an excellent motivator.
Command knows exactly where the scavengers are. We just haven't had the resources to deal with them. Here are the coordinates and a list of ingredients to retrieve. Any questions?
Hit the scavenger camp, retrieve the ingredients, and cure Zach's radiation poisoning. Understood.
Once you've got the cure collected, you'll confront Zach at his home in Oradam village and question him about the ZR-57. Nothing fancy on this, Sergeant. Just get the ingredients, get the intel from Zach, and then get back. Dismissed.
Alright, let's see if I can still do that other kind of subset of a quest, I guess. Which I can't remember who I'd go through if that would have
Zach's
to.
house is in Oradam village. Get a move on, Sergeant.
Yeah, no, it doesn't appear that I can. That's a shame. Well, maybe it comes up naturally. Yeah, it doesn't appear that I can do it. That's a shame. Now it's just messing with me. Alright, so let's grab the mail. There we go. Some of these things I just don't need. Can only have one of that title. Don't really care about the crystal, plus I can always get another one. That's That's useless to me. Don't care about paint jobs on my starship. I never do the starfighter stuff. It was always a part of KOTOR that I did not care for. They used to make you do it in KOTOR 1. Between every planet, there was a percentage chance that you would end up having to go into that starfighter mode, and it was annoying at best. I died on that more often than I died on anything else. Alright. Let's go ahead and get that actual flying started.
Command's sending out new tactics all the time.
There's that. Purge bad things. Lovely, we like purging bad things. Artillery blitz. Lovely, we like blitzing things.
Stay sharp out there.
Oh, that's got a very different look than it used to. And for right now, I'm going to go with a jetpack. Yeah. Why do you think I aimed there, Des? Why do you think I aimed there? Alright, I keep seeing this green thing on my map, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's bugging me. Because I'm level 10, so I should be able to do that mission, but at the time I can't, just because I don't have the orange level weapon yet, so I can't do the item modification mission. Which reminds me, I should eventually pick a spec. No, not tank. Tank bad. This you can change later, so it's not really a huge deal, whichever I choose. Oh, that's the major dot pattern. Yeah, we'll go with tactics. Seems to be a good, solid choice. I don't get really anything... Well, oh no, I got an ability for it. That's the punch the opponent in the face move. Wonderful. Like having those. Yeah, like Grasscow was saying earlier, that droid back there would have normally given me a quest. The fact that he didn't is a little odd. There also used to be one right here for watching things explode, and pretty much you're gambling on the thing that explodes. So I definitely see what he was saying about them taking quests out. I wonder if they also realized that the leveling's just too fast, and that was a way that they could combat it. Got some lovely victims. Okay, great. I got 1 pack so far. You have a percentage chance of giving me what I need. Lovely. There's some great violence for us all, because who doesn't love good violence? Alrighty. Great, there's another quest item. We are... Oh, just gotta go talk to the guy now. Fantastic. Let's see here. Yes. Alright, and we are back to blowing things up, because blowing things up is fun. Let's see here. This guy should be coming up rather rapidly. I am going to skip this guy's quest simply because it's not mandatory. I'm already over leveled for where I should be on this planet, and even doing the rest of the actual required ones is just going to push me way over the top again. Let's see here. Are you down or up? I think you are up and then down. There we go.
You're a soldier, right? From the fort?
Yeah, that's the green screen. I was trying to kind of cover that up. How are you doing today, Soren Morton?
Just get that soldier out of here.
No, Jollar. Please, soldier. The medics at the fort. I talked to them earlier. Please, tell them to send help.
As long as you tell me what I need to know, everything will be alright.
What? I don't understand. What would you need our help with?
You've been poisoned by radiation from a stolen Republic bomb.
What? You mean... Jollar, do you know anything about this?
Quiet, Zach. We don't know anything about... anything.
They're the reason we're both sick.
I completely understand that.
Dying because of them.
Zach, don't.
Troopers are very fun, but I get the lazy thing too. I worked all day.
They don't care about us. They just care about their weapons and their secrets.
No. I'll never betray the movement. Never.
Let's not make this any harder than it has to be, ma'am.
Jollar, they aren't worth dying for. Think of me. I love you.
If you love me, Zach, you won't betray everything
Oh, it's so touching.
Please let me go.
Please, Jollar. No.
Use this injector. It'll cure your radiation poisoning, both of you.
Really? Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, Zach. Not worth...
Shh. You're going to be okay now. I'm not going to lose you, Jollar. I'm not. You've saved us, soldier. You've saved Jollar. I owe you everything.
All I ask is that you tell me where the ZR-57 is.
Oh, right. The crate. Jollar and I helped move this really big crate. We got sick right afterward. I'm sure it's what you're looking for. We dropped the crate off at the stronghold. It's the Separatists' main base.
That's not suspicious or anything.
Thank you for your assistance.
So long, soldier.
Come in, Sergeant. I copied everything. Sounds like we're going to be hitting the Separatists where they live. Good work.
Just doing my duty.
I hope you're ready for this. The mountain stronghold is the Separatists' most fortified position on the entire island. Getting in there won't be easy. I put out the call. Havok is
He knows I have bombs and grenades and stuff, right? Getting in there is going to be pretty easy.
I'll head there immediately.
Jorgen out.
Now I at least have a piece of actual armor. Ah, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Getting in's not going to be a problem at all. Alright. Where do they want me to go? No, I need to go all the way back there. Alright, fine. But I'm going to do it a slightly faster method. Not through the cantina. Why would they have even built a cantina on this planet? That does not make sense. In a military base. Not in just some random town. Wait, a modification table is taunting me again. Lovely.
Whoa, whoa, not so fast, Sergeant. You and me need to have a little talk.
Oh good, it did
I'm
auto-complete
Lieutenant
that.
Burke. I think maybe you heard of me. See, my boys here saw you having a chat with little Ensign Farn. Now, I know Farn told you about my business.
I heal on occasion, but I don't normally tank.
Which means you got
I'd rather be blowing things up without having to keep things
discretion.
attached to me.
Now, fine soldierly qualities like those ought to be rewarded. A salary bonus, maybe. You hear what I'm saying?
I don't want your dirty money.
Careful, Sergeant. You're making me think you might still go and blab about my affairs. You don't want to do that.
I'm gonna burn you the next chance I get.
Don't be an idiot. I've got good credits here, and all you have to do to get them is to keep your mouth shut. If you don't take what I'm offering...
Vanguard has 1 tank and 2 DPS, and the other one has 1 heal and 2 DPS, so it's really... I did it because I wanted this particular gun set as opposed to the assault cannon.
You think I got into Havok Squad by being a coward, Verk?
Well, it obviously wasn't by being smart, Sergeant. All right, boys, time to go to work. And make sure nobody recognizes the body.
Oh, boss, are you sure? I mean, we're right in the middle of the fort. Someone might hear.
So turn on the sonic band.
That and Jorgen gets
That's
one.
What we got it for. And somebody shoot
now
this
granted,
punk.
Alara later gets the
Yes,
same
sir.
one that I have now, but... also, this one I found has been a little bit easier in PvP. It's got a better skill set for it.
Hello, Sergeant. Ah, Sergeant. Welcome back. Grab yourself a seat. You're going to be observing the op here with me.
Observing what, Op? Where are Commander Tavis and the others?
Havok Squad is infiltrating the Separatist stronghold to retrieve the ZR-57 as we speak. Commander Tavis was very clear. Under no circumstances can I send you in to join Havok on this mission. I have to admit, I'm a little surprised. I honestly thought you were starting to come along, but I guess Tavis still isn't convinced you're ready for the big time.
I trust Commander Tavis's judgment.
Maybe next time, Sergeant. I'm sure.
Yeah, it's
Lieutenant,
with
sir,
most
we've got a
characters,
situation here.
with most classes, I end up making 2 of each, just so that I can try both specs within them.
It's like they've disappeared completely.
Because some of them are drastically different. Like the 2 different ones for Jedi Knight are very different. The 2 for Jedi Consular are extremely different.
Send me in, Lieutenant. They may need assistance.
It'd be breaking Tavis's orders, but if it comes to that.
Still no signal from Havok Squad, sir. I think we may have lost them.
All right, listen up, people. This mission will not fail on my watch. We are not going to let that bomb get away again. Infiltrating that stronghold is a mission only a Havok Squad can pull off. Lucky for us, we have 1 Havok trooper left. Sergeant, you're going in there. The ZR-57 must not remain in Separatist hands. Is that clear, Sergeant?
Yes, sir.
We were hoping to get the bomb back intact, but we're way south of a best-case scenario here. So here's the new plan. We have the activation code for the ZR-57.
We disarm the bomb, leaving the Seps with nothing but a big radioactive paperweight.
You'll have to hijack the Separatists' comm system to broadcast the code. This data spike should do the trick.
I never thought it'd come to this, Sergeant. I don't need to tell you what happens if you don't pull this off.
I've never failed a mission before, and I'm not gonna start today.
That's what I like to hear. You have the coordinates for the Separatist stronghold. I'm sure you can guess how much security they're likely to have. Breach the perimeter, use the data spike on the comm terminal, and shut the CR-57 down for good. Thousands of lives are on the line, Sergeant. We're counting on you. Good luck, Sergeant.
Oh, it looks like Jorgen may actually believe in me slightly. I'm not sure how to feel about that. That is beautiful timing. Alrighty, and finally I have a big shiny gun. Hooray. Let's get that item modification quest going because it is driving me insane. I realize it doesn't take much at this point, but you know, it's there. Go, there's that quest. Go ahead and add that. Probably should have kept my color crystal for that, but oh well. Cool. I don't know why there is still a flashing quest there. I think something might be slightly broken. Alright, you want me to go all the way down there. Alright. I am a leaf on the wind. Or will be once I get onto the ship.
Greetings. You are cleared for
There we
travel
go.
routes.
Yeah, you used to have to find all these travel points. They didn't used to just pop up when you got the quest for them, so that's... Well, okay, some of them did because you physically couldn't get there without it, like on Nar Shaddaa. But for most of them, you had to find them. See, and now I'm scared. I think Alara might be jealous. Alright, time to storm the castle. Alright, which way do I actually need to go here? Oh, you're actually not that far ahead of me, Des. There you are. There we go. Just barely made that jump. Oh, that's interesting. I thought it would have put us in the same phase, but it did not. Oh, maybe because you just can't have groups here. Oh. Too late now. Next time. Next time. Oh wow, I actually died. I was not paying attention. I was not paying attention at all, actually. You have 12 seconds to get to safety. Flee! Alright, let's go kill this guy now that he's annoyed me. There we go. Jerk. There we go.
You did it, Sergeant. That was some top-notch soldiering. We're all proud of you.
I encountered Imperial soldiers guarding the bomb.
Copy that. We saw them through your armor cam. Unbelievable. Imperial soldiers operating right alongside the Separatists. We need to know how deep this connection goes. I want you to continue further into the base. Finding the rest of Havok Squad is now priority 1. If they've been captured, they might be able to tell us more about what's going on in there. If possible, you should also retrieve the ZR-57. It costs about 40 million credits, so Command would like it back. But your squad mates are the main objective now.
My squad mates are here. I'll bring them home.
Good luck, Sergeant.
No, no you won't. But it's a valiant effort. Alright, so that way. Up we go. Still have my boosts on. I do not have my fortification on though. There we go. Pop that. It's not that I'm following you, man, but I might be following you. Alright, we should be almost there, and then this planet is just about done. Woohoo! Victory and pie. It's the wrong direction, I think. Yep. Oh, I was not even close to you, weaklings. There we go. Yeah, I didn't think that jump was going to make it. Oh well. Alright, on to what I'm actually supposed to be doing. Alright. Oh, look, I found Havok. Hooray! Kinda.
Sergeant, I thought my orders were very clear. You aren't supposed to be here.
I will take him.
No, Wraith. The Sergeant deserves to know the truth. I hoped it wouldn't come to this. I harbor no ill will toward you. You're everything a warrior should be. I'm afraid the Republic no longer values her warriors, even the very best among them.
You're afraid you can't cut it anymore, so you're changing sides.
You couldn't be further from the truth, Sergeant. The truth is that no matter what they may say, the Republic Senate doesn't actually believe it can win another war against the Empire. That makes you and I a threat. Every Havok Squad victory fires up people's imaginations. It fills them with pride, which means the bureaucrats can't afford to let us keep succeeding.
How is the outright tyranny of the Empire any better?
If only you'd been with us longer, Sergeant. You would understand. You might even have come with us. The Republic abandoned us.
Nice.
During a mission on Ando Prime,
Nice.
They simply left us to die. But I won't try to persuade you. Honestly, I hope you die with your ideals intact. The rest of us will never have that luxury.
I would never become a traitor like you, Tavis.
Yes, I suspected as much.
Oh, by the way, good work finding the ZR-57 for us. We were starting to worry that the Separatists might, waste our big present for the Empire.
But thanks to you, we can now present the Empire with this magnificent tool of destruction.
You aren't going anywhere.
You never lacked courage. But I'm afraid that courage will not help you now.
We better get a move on, boss. If we don't break Atmo in the next few minutes, every gun in the sky will have a clear shot on us.
Time we were off. Colonel Vore, please give the Sergeant the warrior's death he deserves.
Stop shooting at me. It's very painful.
You'll regret this, Tavis. I won't rest until I've taken you down.
It's been an honor serving you.
He stops while under fire to give a soliloquy. That is not good combat tact. Wow, you weren't even kidding. They went down crazy easy. Alright, back to where I'm supposed to be. There we go.
With all due respect, how can you do this? I've served with you in infantry command for years.
That's enough, Jorgen. This wasn't my choice. But a defection of this scale, somebody has to swing. The powers that be say it's you.
What's going on here?
Your command full of traitors just destroyed my career, Sergeant. Command can't punish them, so they're burning me instead.
You must be our last loyal Havok member. I'm General Vander, Republic Chief of Operations for Ord Mantell. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. On behalf of the Republic and the people of Ord Mantell, I want to thank and congratulate you for your courageous actions in disabling the stolen ZR-57. Your heroic efforts saved countless innocent lives. In recognition of your valiant service, I hereby promote you to the rank of Lieutenant. Congratulations.
I'm honored.
Now, Lieutenant, as the last remaining member of Havok, the duty of rebuilding the squad falls to you. Havok is your command. To get the process started, I've decided to assign Sergeant Jorgen here as Havok's first new member.
I'd be glad to have you in the unit, Jorgen.
I'll take the Havok patch and Sergeant Stripes if it means I get to grind them into Tavis's face before we kill him.
This is the best I can do for you, Jorgen.
I will say, one of Jorgen's redeeming qualities is his just pure bloodlust.
I don't know what Tavis is planning, but he knows the inner workings of our military better than anyone. The destruction he could cause is limitless.
I won't allow Tavis and the others to harm the Republic, sir.
Just don't underestimate them, Lieutenant. Tavis and his followers won't be easy to take down. In any case, your work here is done. I've got a shuttle prepped and you're going to Coruscant for your next assignment. When you arrive on Coruscant, report immediately to the head of Spec Force Division, General Garza. She'll be issuing your orders from now on.
Understood, sir.
You better get to your shuttle. It's waiting for you in the landing bay. Lieutenant, Sergeant, you're dismissed. I hope I see you again someday.
Alright. Well, let's see what the Jorgen appearances are. Meh, meh, meh. Guess we'll go with that one. And he does not care about that shiny object. Didn't I get a couple of the, I am actually probably going to be done once I get to the fleet. It has been a very long day. Let's see here. Next time I will, yeah. I tend to do that once, to get that, along with to get the social badge that they say you should get before going to Coruscant. And I tend to do the introduction to PvP as well. It gives a lot of experience in total, and granted, at this point I'm already level 12, so like I said earlier, this will be on YouTube at some point tonight or tomorrow morning, whenever I am awake enough to do it. And then also there's Twitter and everything set up at Roosevelt. Sure, we'll go with that one. It'll look pretty. There we go. So shiny. Yeah, go for it, man. I will be leveling up a bunch of different tunes all at different rates, and it's pretty much whatever I feel like playing that day. Alright, I am officially on the Republic fleet. Apparently we both chose the same Jorgen attire. And that, I believe, is where we're going to call it for the night. Des, it's been fun playing with you. Thank you everyone else for joining in the stream, watching the video, or participating in chat. It was great fun for me. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and have a great evening.